How Protestantism accepts mortal sin. The whole of Christendom has always condemned contraception as being immoral, and as Catholics we know that it is an infallible teaching of the Church. The Anglican Lambeth Conference in 1930 was the first to allow contraception. Anglicans no longer saw contraception as an intrinsic evil contrary to the natural law. In the decades after 1930, the rest of Protestantism followed by adopting the secular position of allowing contraception. You could appeal to the magisterium of the Church, or you could explain why it is a sin. But another way to show that contraception is a sin is by appealing to the Bible. In Genesis 38, we read the following. But Onan knew that the offspring would not be his. So whenever he went in to his brother's wife, he would waste the semen on the ground, so as not to give offspring to his brother. And what he did was wicked in the sight of the Lord, and he put him to death also. If a man refused to give kids to his brother's widow, he was to be publicly shamed and humiliated, but he was not put to death. Instead, God put Onan to death because of him using the contraceptive method of withdrawal. He broke the natural law of God. When you engage in a sexual act that renders procreation impossible, it warranted the death penalty in the Old Testament. It is against the natural law of God. So Onan was punished because he broke the natural law of God, which means that it is still valid for us today. Morality is objective. Thankfully, God gave us a church to reaffirm teachings like this, which helps us to protect our souls by not accepting mortal sin. It is a shame that Protestantism has turned their back on the natural law of God and departed from the Christian faith in this respect. It is pretty cool to have a church that protects your soul, isn't it?